The last question, only 5 seconds left. The winner will not only get 5 million as a reward but also represent our boss show on the Spring Festival Gala. Countdown 5, 4, 3.
Which one is the divine beast in ancient Daxia mythology that governs food? I choose a.
Li Hualin buzzed in first and the correct answer is Tao Tai. I announce. The ultimate winner and champion is Li Hualin. And Yicheng, you've missed the championship and get no rewards. Do you regret it?
No regrets. Congratulations, Li Hua.
Qiangu, don't.
Hurry up, I'm running out of patience.
Bastard. Li Qian. Lin Lihua, you shameless wench, you had an affair. How could you do this to me?
What's wrong with cheating? You're just an uneducated delivery guy. You really think I'll marry you because you answered a few questions right for me?
You.
Kid, why did I let you enter? To help Lihua win the grand prize. You're a man, you've done your part, that's enough. You can leave now.
You two bastards. I'll definitely expose you.
Dare to block my money, I'll ruin you.
Aw.
Honey, you're awake. Honey, help me win the quiz contest, and I'll marry you right after I win.
I've been reborn. Reborn before the start of the competition, Lin Lihua begged me to help her answer questions and win for her.
Honey, please? Anyway, you're just an uneducated delivery guy. This championship means nothing to you. Just treat the 5 million prize money as a dowry for marrying me. I'll use it as the startup fund for a little home and give you a big, chubby boy.
Lin Lihua. As someone extremely intelligent, do you really not know why I don't have a degree?
He's never been the same as he used to be. Hubby, I know you love me, that's why you've given up your studies for me, and you've been delivering food to support me every day. I know how much you love me, don't worry, hubby, when I win the competition, I'll marry you right away, let's get a license right away, okay?
You still want me to believe in you? In my last life, I was killed by you and Sinley because I believed in you.
How did you know about me and Qiangu and Yicheng? I'll tell you. I asked you to compete with me and help me win because I had faith in you. Qiangu has already fixed the match for me. Whether you help me or not, I'll definitely be the champion.
Champion. You have no chance. Lin Lihua. The champion of this match can only be me and Yicheng. I will personally crush your chance to soar high. This is the price of betraying me.
Welcome to the grand finale of Knowledge Quiz Championship. I'm your host, Wang Xiaoya. First, let's introduce today's guest, known as the walking encyclopedia, the expert in everything from astronomy to geography, Mr. Schwe. The youngest CEO in Daxia's history and brand partner, Li Qian. Let's give a warm welcome.
And she. Wow, it's actually my idols Jobo and Li Qian.
Next, welcome the two contestants beside me, the #1 talented woman of Daxia, both beautiful and talented, Miss Lin
Liwa is popular online, a true mix of beauty and brains.
And from the grassroots, Mr. Yicheng, a delivery guy.
What's a delivery guy doing here?
Delivering, tagging along. Does he think a delivery guy can become a champion? Go down, go down.
In this competition, answers are given alternately. The one who answers 2 questions in a row is the champion. Ms. Linliwa, are you ready?
I am ready.
Please answer the first question. It's a mental arithmetic question.
My answer is 35890.
Now let's reveal the correct answer. Three, 5, 9, 0.
Wow, amazing.
Congratulations, Linliwa. Correct answer.
Good thing Gao told me the answers ahead of time. And Yicheng, you delivery guy, how can you compete with me?
Linliwa. Since when are you so good at mental math? How did I not know?
And Yicheng.
I advise you to be smart and keep your mouth shut.
An illiterate man, what right do you have to question Liwa? What right does a delivery man have to shout here?
Being on this stage is already the peak of your life, yet you dare to boast.
Is that so? Wait till I win the championship of the ultimate boss, that's the true peak.
You think you can win the championship? Do you know mental math? Do you know what an algorithm is? You really don't know your limits.
Oof, ha ha ha. Your delusions as a delivery guy are really severe. I want to see how you'll win.
Alright, let's focus on the next question. This question requires you to find the cup with salt in it from 100 identical looking cups within 1 minute.
Can he answer such a difficult question? With his level, just a delivery guy.
Yicheng, please start answering.
This is not the same level as the mental math earlier. This tests observation and mental focus.
How could a delivery guy possibly do it? All he has is endless energy. This is too hard, isn't it? Isn't this too difficult for a delivery guy? In my opinion, delivery boy, you should just give up now before you really embarrass yourself.
It's just about finding a glass of water with salt in it. Piece of cake. Anyone can talk big.
Since you're so capable, go ahead and answer the question.
Haha, what can a delivery guy from the countryside answer? He's all talk. Stalling for time.
And Yicheng, I know you're unwilling, but I advise you to forfeit. At least keep your last shred of dignity.
You're the one who should abstain. I earn my dignity all by myself. I don't need a minute. I just need 7 seconds. In 7 seconds, I'll be able to answer.
7 seconds. Who are you putting this act on for? It's ridiculous.
Oh my, the number of idiots these days is really increasing. If you're a delivery guy, you should just stick to delivering for the rest of your life. Don't come here and make a fool of yourself.
A delivery guy wants to compose poetry like Chao Ji in 7 steps? Chao Ji was a great literary figure of the Han and Wei dynasties.
Pretending to be a literary master. Hey, do you know what this behavior is called? This is called Dongsher imitates Shishir.
Calling him Dongsher imitates Shishir is too generous. Standing on top boss stage feels like frequent urination, right?
If you need to pee a lot, quickly go change your diaper. We don't want to see you wet yourself on the stage.
Did you hear that, Ani? Get off the stage.
Time starts now.
2 seconds. 3 seconds. 4 seconds, 5 seconds. 6 seconds. 7 seconds.
Time's up. Yicheng, please answer.
I told you, a delivery guy like him has no right to appear on our top boss's stage. It's ridiculous. Anyone with ears.
Anyone with a brain knows there's only one right answer. Him taking 2 cups proves he has neither brain nor ears, haha.
Yicheng, you've really made a fool of yourself. If you can't choose, abstain. Stop pretending.
What, you still want to cheat? Are you trying to say both these cups have salt? Right, sure. Do you think our show would go through all this trouble for a broke delivery guy? Ha ha ha.
A delivery guy like you dares to question our show? Know your place.
Yicheng, I need to remind you of something. To this question, there is only one answer. As the world's highest-rated quiz show, we have always made sure our questions are fair, impartial, and transparent. There can't be 2 correct answers. Choose wisely, please.
When did I ever say that? Both are correct answers?
Stop being so mysterious. If these 2 glasses of water aren't the answer, why are you holding them?
Yeah, why are you looking at me? You're holding 2 glasses, waiting for me to tell you the answer?
I'm holding 2 glasses of water. Naturally to splash you.
Yicheng.
The correct answer is this cup in my hand. Everything that enters my eyes is captured by them. So I can see the small bubbles constantly rising in this glass of salted water.
Congrats, you got it right.
Yicheng. Dare to splash me, I'll make you disappear without a trace.
That delivery guy is so lucky. He guessed it right.
Yicheng, don't get cocky. You won't have such luck next time.
Yicheng, do you choose to continue answering?
Continue.
Hey director. Give him an impossible question. I want him to leave with nothing.
Oh no. Give him an unsolvable problem. Make him leave.
As the host, I must remind you. If you quit now, you can walk away with 5 million. If you choose to continue and answer correctly, you not only get 5 million, but also a chance to perform at the Spring Festival Gala. If you answer wrong, you'll get nothing. You need to choose carefully.
You've made it this far, thanks to my good luck charm. But we already broke up. I can't miss you for long. Yicheng, a delivery guy, quit while ahead.
Yicheng, this 5 million is enough for you to buy a car and a house. Don't be greedy, this is the peak for a delivery guy. Don't desire things that don't belong to you.
How is this a highlight moment? You'll have plenty of days looking up to me. I choose to continue.
That being the case. Please listen to the 4th question. As everyone knows, Dacia has 4 great inventions. What is considered the 5th great invention?
The 5th great invention.
I haven't heard of it either.
Although I know history well and have traveled the world, I've never heard of any 5th great invention.
The 4 great inventions are recognized, but there's no confirmed 5th invention in the world. So this question has no answer.
Hey Yicheng. You definitely can't answer it, just get out of here.
I know the 5th great invention. It's right around us. Used in our daily lives. Everyday stuff.
Nonsense. There's nothing like a 5th great invention. You want to say it's the car? Ha ha.
You want to say it's the phone?
Not really.
You're not going to say it's the computer?
Computer. It can indeed be called the greatest invention of the 20th century. But to be called the fifth great invention, it's not qualified, this fifth invention. For all ages, whether poor or rich, everyone can have it.
Don't tell me you're talking about the light bulb.
TV.
It seems only an Yicheng knows the answer. He's so handsome.
And Yicheng looks so confident while the guests seem clueless, claiming to be highly educated intellectuals, but not even as smart as a delivery guy. How can they even sit there? Ugh.
Enough. Stop pretending. I think you have no idea and want us to give you the answers. Copycat.
Do you really think you can come up with the right answer with your brain?
And Yicheng, if you're so confident, why don't you just give the answer? Why intentionally waste time?
Yeah, then tell me what the fifth great invention is. Say it.
Say it, haha. I think he's just bluffing. How could he know an answer that doesn't exist? Ha!
And Yicheng, you have 10 seconds left. Answer now.
The fifth great invention of Daxia is...
You have no idea. How can you, a cute delivery person and an illiterate, make it this far? The answer is, you cheated.
What nonsense! How could I cheat?
Ma'am, I've always been around an Yicheng and haven't noticed anything unusual. Maybe you're mistaken. I have all an Yicheng's learning materials from childhood.
He scored 0 on all his exams. How could such a lowly delivery man answer all the questions correctly? No doubt about it. He had outside help.
That's right. Everyone here is one of the top scholars. Even we can't answer the questions. How could an illiterate person? He must be cheating.
Ah, right. He's definitely got cheating devices on him. Someone, search him.
Let go! I didn't cheat.
What's going on? How did I get caught?
I didn't cheat. Those 0 scores are all fake.
Whether I cheated or not, just search to find out. Search. Hey, well, even if you didn't cheat, you still missed the answer time. Haha.
And Yicheng, you're disqualified. Now get out.
How can this be? It was those guests causing trouble. How can they blame an Yicheng? This.
I protest. This is clearly a setup. Although an Yicheng is just a delivery man, he is knowledgeable. Why not let him continue answering? If an Yicheng can't continue, I'll complain about your show being rigged. Oh, these guests are too bullying. We must report them.
Count me in, want to report too.
Take out your phone and report the strongest boss. They're rigging it, bullying a delivery man. Must report, it's rigged.
Oh no, our backstage is flooded with reports. Give Yicheng another chance to answer. Stabilize the audience right now.
Got it.
It's rigged, it's rigged.
Everyone, please calm down. The team has just decided to give an Yicheng a chance to answer. And Yicheng, since you are so confident about this question, make sure you seize this last chance. Success creates miracles, failure leaves nothing. Please answer.
The fifth great invention of Daxia is... It is... hybrid rice.
Hybrid rice. The fifth invention of the century.
I think he's got a point. The invention of hybrid rice has solved the big issue of feeding people. Calling it the fifth invention of the century is not an exaggeration. I don't see how that's wrong.
The fifth major invention is controversial. Hybrid rice? Not necessarily.
You've been acting mysterious. Think you can say any answer and get away with it? Hybrid rice? I think farming has made you lose your mind. Could the fifth great invention of Daxia be this simple?
Simple or not. Wait for host to announce results. Then you'll know.
Ha ha ha. Just a clown, you definitely can't get it right because this question has no solution.
Ha ha, how did you know this problem has no solution? Could it be that you're colluding with the festival team?
Nonsense. Stop slandering me. Everyone knows there's no fifth invention in our country. No matter what you say today, you won't take the championship.
I believe the ultimate boss show will definitely give a fair result. Host, please reveal the answer.
As everyone knows, there is a lot of debate about what the fifth great invention in Dacia is. But as a host of competitive shows, I believe the fifth great invention of Dacia is hybrid rice. Hybrid rice. And Yicheng, congratulations, you've answered correctly and you're the winner of this contest.
I'm against on Yatsen. You cheated. You must have threatened the questioner and got the answer from the questioner. He doesn't deserve to be the champion.
Lin Lihua, you just accused me of cheating, but you didn't find anything, and now you want to do it again?
What do you mean, you're doing it again? You're the one who's trying to get to the top of the ladder by doing the wrong thing. I was too gullible to let you get away with it, and now I'm going to expose you for what you really are.
If you're so sure of what you're saying, then show me the proof. Who can prove it to you that you're slandering me?
I can.
Hey, isn't this the top domestic writer? Mr. Lee Bowen?
It's up to you now. Didn't see that coming, Ani Chang. We meet again. Last time, I asked you to deliver food to my house and take care of my mother for a while. I didn't expect that. After you found out I'm the boss's quiz setter, you actually used my mother to threaten me to leak the answers to you. How could I agree to that? You sneaked into my study and stole the answers. You're so shameless.
I can't believe Yicheng is that kind of person. I almost believed him just now. It's disgusting.
Could there be some hidden story? And Yicheng doesn't look like the kind of person who would cheat. You never really know someone. I've seen plenty of this type. Haha, dear audience.
And Yicheng has been lazy and unaccomplished since young. I really didn't expect that he would threaten Mr. Lee Bowen to get back at me. Do you think someone as morally corrupt as him should be kicked off this stage?
Get out, get out.
And Yicheng, did you hear that? This is the voice of the people. If you know what's good for you, you'll leave on your own. Otherwise, I'll have someone throw you out.
I didn't cheat, why should I leave?
And Yicheng, still want to argue? Are you trying to say that Mr. Lee Bowen is framing you on purpose?
And Yicheng, if you quit this competition now, I can pretend nothing happened. Otherwise, I will definitely hold you legally accountable.
Lee Bowen. And you call yourself a famous writer, yet you can't tell right from wrong, hating villains. Aren't you afraid I'll expose all the dirty things you've done?
Hey, and Yicheng. I admit, you've got some cleverness, but I gotta tell you, you won't get far relying on that. You should tone it down a bit, don't waste your efforts.
Based on your qualifications, there's no way you could have answered correctly without cheating. No matter how you argue, it doesn't change the fact that you cheated. I suggest you leave now for your own dignity.
Yes, Mr. Lee is not someone who would falsely accuse you, a mere delivery guy. Cheating is bad enough. Dare to blatantly threaten Mr. Lee. Shameless.
Fine, since you're accusing me of stealing the questions. Then I want to ask Mr. Lee Bowen, how many questions did you prepare for the top student, and how many did I allegedly steal? If I answer all the questions in the question bank today, can I prove my innocence?
What? Did I hear that right? He wants to answer all the questions in the test bank? Wow, I've never in my life seen such an arrogant person. Do you think you're some kind of genius?
And Yicheng, even if you're desperate, there's no need to boast like that. You really don't know your limits.
I really didn't expect this. He actually dared to brag just to get off the hook. Let me tell you. That's our great Xia. The most renowned literary expert, teacher by Hui, is here. Even she wouldn't dare say that, and Yicheng. I'm telling you, there's no one in this world who can answer all the questions in the question bank correctly. You, with your habit of lying. Someone who is full of lies doesn't deserve to be on this stage. So, I suggest all industries ban him, so he never appears on any TV again.
I agree, let's immediately ban Yicheng. Just looking at someone like him makes me nauseous.
Dare to bet? If I answer all the questions in the question bank, you all apologize to me and withdraw from public view.
You think you can make us kneel and apologize to you?
Why? You're scared.
I don't believe he can get all the answers right. You're the one who should be scared. Since you're so confident, I'll grant your wish. But what if you can't answer? Then what?
If I can't answer, I'll quit the competition and apologize to all the audience. From now on, I won't join any show.
All right, it's a deal.
Question. In Grass Rings on the Low Mountains, who is the lead actor?
Shuziki.
In Disya Ancient Mythology, what is the divine beast in charge of food? In 1985, what was on the back of Disya's first commemorative coin?
The Dachui Palace.
Monkeys on both sides howl non-stop.
The boat has passed 10,000 hills.
Ka. First emperor of the Xia dynasty?
Qin Shi Huang.
345 divided by 600.
851.
Excuse me. Excuse me.
K2, the Battle of Red Cliffs, East of Stables. Great Pyramid of Giza, 1872, 37,852. Grow Up, Morning Song, Red Cliffs, 9527.
Congratulations, you got them all right.
You got all of them right. Yicheng is amazing.
No kidding, if Yicheng can answer these questions, he's legendary.
I declare that from now on, Yicheng is my idol.
And Yicheng, aha, how is that possible? How could you get all the answers right?
Mr. Lee, are you still saying?
I stole your questions? Even if you answer all the questions in the question bank, so what? The fact is you stole the questions. No matter how many you solve, you can't prove you didn't cheat. That's right. He's just a
despicable person with no character. How ridiculous. With my ability. Need to cheat? Everyone, speak up. Just now, every question I answered was no easier than the one about the fifth great invention.
Questions Yicheng got right can only be answered by a genius. No need to cheat.
I believe in Yicheng too. There's no way he would cheat. I support Yicheng.
Lee Bowen, I haven't had the heart to expose you. You're a hypocrite dressed in fine clothes, and you have the nerve to say it was you who asked me to care for your mother. You're an unfilial son, leaving your mother at home without any concern. If she hadn't ordered takeout herself, she would have starved to death by now.
What nonsense are you talking about?
Nonsense? I heard you're a famous writer. I know you set questions for the top boss, but I've never asked you for the answers. I just advised you to take more care of your mother. But you hold a grudge against me, accuse me of cheating. Someone like you, what face do you have to stand here? What right do you have to be respected? Since you have nothing to say, then fulfill your promise. Apologize to me.
Apologize, apologize, apologize.
Impossible. And Yicheng, he's basically an illiterate. Even if he has a bit of cleverness, there's no way he could get so many questions right. I've been with him for so many years, he's just a useless person.
Kid, come clean. Have you and Wang Xiaoye been in cahoots all along, setting this up together?
What? Seriously, are they in cahoots?
What are you talking about? I don't even know Yicheng, how could I be in cahoots with him?
You don't know him? Then why are you being so nice to him? Hey, I think you guys are conspiring to help him win, right?
How can you slander me like this? I was just doing my duty as a host. And Yicheng answered all those questions himself. I can vouch for it with my career.
Come on, you two are the same. I knew it. How could Yicheng change so much? Turns out he hooked up with a vixen like you. Your credibility is less than zero as someone who meddles in others' relationships.
Lin Lingwa, who are you to judge anyone? Speak of the devil. You're the real devil here. What, you want me to tell you all the glorious things you've done?
Don't say that. Didn't accomplish anything. Want me to waste life with a loser like you?
Wang Xiano, I advise you to break up with this guy. It's a wasted youth to be with a man like him.
You're wrong. Even though Yicheng and I aren't together, I believe with his talent, he'll achieve great things in the future.
Alright. You're quick to defend him. In that case, why don't you both get out together?
Why? I finished all the questions, you should be the ones to leave.
And Yicheng, don't think just because you're close to Wang Xiaoya you can do whatever you want. If rumors spread about the host and contestant colluding, how will you survive in the circle?
We don't have it.
Don't have what? You all just covered for each other, everyone in the audience saw it clearly. Do you still want to deny it?
It's clearly you who are being too much.
Hey, audience, you all saw that. This Ini has even bribed the host, answering a few questions is nothing. I'm afraid he can casually take the championship too. Our biggest stage can't accommodate such despicable people.
How is that possible? Janangi answered many questions correctly. You say he cheated.
I don't believe it. How is it impossible? He bribed the host, so naturally, he knew the answers.
You sneaky Yicheng. How dare you hook up with the host? I really don't know what this organization is doing.
Can they let someone like you in, Yicheng? Now, as a sponsor of the show, I'm telling you, get out immediately. Otherwise,
I'll call security, Li Qian. Do you really think you can cover the truth? I won't admit to what I haven't done. I didn't cheat. Questions. I figured it out fair and square. That's just who I am. Champ!
Well said.
Who is this?
You don't know this? She's the mastermind behind the ultimate boss, Zihui. Each year, the champion of the ultimate boss has a chance to sign with her Wenhui studio, a giant in Daxia Entertainment. It's said that everyone signed by them in the culture industry gains wealth that most people can't achieve in a lifetime.
Teacher Bai Hui. I like you. I've read your works. I didn't expect to meet you here.
What happened?
nothing, teacher Bai Hui. If a fly comes, I will immediately shoo them away.
Really? I think the one who should be shooed away is you, the fly.
Teacher Bai Hui.
I saw your performance just now. It was amazing. How did you answer those questions? You're a genius. I can't miss out on someone as talented as you.
You're too kind.
No. I've decided to invite you to my studio to become my contracted writer. Are you willing?
Or not. Actually, I came here today to vent my anger. Thanks for your kindness about the contract. Forget it.
No one has ever rejected me before. You're the first. Any other requests?
They just bet with me. If I answer all questions in the bank, they must apologize to me. I just hope they keep their promise.
Ms. Bai, don't listen to his nonsense. He seduced the host and got all the answers in advance. How can people like him ask us to apologize? Ridiculous.
Ms. Bai, he's just a loser with no real talent.
I know exactly what kind of person he is. I created these questions myself. There is no way the host could have the answers in advance. All of this is just your slander against him. Today, not only do you need to apologize to Yicheng, but you also need to give him the champion title of the strongest.
Bai Hui, don't think that just because you're a founder, you can look down on us. I'm the sponsor of the strongest player. He needs my approval to win the championship.
That's right, I don't agree either. He's just a delivery guy. Why should we apologize to him?
Are you going to treat the rules of the strongest player as nothing?
So what if I am? You're a woman, you better stay out of it. It's not good for you.
What if I insist on getting involved?
Oh really? Go ahead, try it. Let's see if your words have any power here or if my money does.
Forget it. Today, I've seen your true colors. You don't deserve to give me an award. I don't need your recognition. Anyways, I've already proven myself to the whole nation today. As for the championship, I don't care about it at all. Take care of yourselves.
And Yicheng, I have something to tell you.
Miss Bai, what's wrong? Say what you want directly.
But I have a lot to say. I'm afraid it's hard to explain in a few words.
How about we go to a restaurant? My treat. It's not convenient to talk here either.
Schwe. I think this place has a great vibe. And Yicheng, you know? From the moment you rejected me, my whole fighting spirit was ignited by you. It's been many years since I felt this kind of passion.
I'm sorry, I really have no interest in being a writer.
No. I'm not talking about being a writer. What I mean is, marry you.
Oh wow. You scared me, I thought you were going to marry me.
Look how scared you are. Am I that scary? Do you really think I'm not good enough for you?
No, I didn't mean that. You're great. I'm inadequate for you, I'll go first.
Hey. But sister is already completely won over by you. You don't need to be so insecure. Since I said I would marry you, I will definitely marry you. Don't worry about the betrothal gifts. I don't need any. Just stay with me.
But, today is our first meeting.
So what if it's our first meeting? I've taken a liking to you. You can't escape.
Come on.
Hey, Li Hua. Are you going out?
What are you doing here?
These are eggs from my own chickens. I know you love them, so I brought you some. Look, they're really fresh.
Who wants your stupid eggs? Tell me, what are you really here for?
Li Hua. I know you think our family is poor. I also know it's me, this old lady, holding our family back, but Yicheng truly cares for you. Please give Yicheng another chance. Don't break up, okay?
So, you're here to persuade me for an Yicheng? After what he did, he still wants me back? That's wishful thinking.
Oh, don't be mad. No matter what, it's all Yicheng's fault. I'm apologizing on his behalf. You've been together for so many years, it's not easy. Just forgive him this one time. I promise he won't upset you again.
No way. Go back and tell an Yicheng that unless he comes over and personally kneels and apologizes to me, I will absolutely not forgive him.
Oh, Li Hua. Cheng is young and doesn't understand. Don't hold it against him. If angry, take it out on me, okay?
Get lost. I've had enough of you and your son. No skills, no money. And now, you have the nerve to ask me to come back. You don't know what's good for you. Have some self-awareness.
How can you say that? You're still mad at Yicheng, right? How about I kneel for him instead? Will you forgive Xing?
You're dreaming. I'm not afraid to tell you, if it wasn't for the fact that your son is still useful, I would never have stayed with him.
What are you talking about? Have you been lying to Yicheng all these years?
Yes. Blame your son. He's too dumb. All I said was I wanted to go to college. He actually went to deliver food to earn my tuition and even personally prepared study materials for me. Thanks to him for spotting the questions, otherwise how could I have gotten into college so easily?
How could you take advantage of Yicheng? Yicheng gave up his studies for you. How could you say that? Do you even have a conscience?
You old hag, who are you calling heartless, huh?
If you've got time to waste, you should take these eggs to improve your son's brain. Maybe then he can get into elementary school.
Hey, old lady. I heard you make money collecting trash. Do you think you can afford to send your son to college? Ha ha ha.
You guys are.
Oh right, forgot to tell you. This is my boyfriend. The famous scholar, Yicheng. Your useless son is probably, like, 70 or 80 times worse than him.
You. How can you be so shameless? My son gave you everything, and you went with another man.
Old hag, what are you talking about? It's choosing a better branch to perch on. How could I marry your useless son?
Old lady. Look at you. At your age, you still have no skills at all. Even if Lihua is willing to marry your son. How much dowry are you willing to give Lihua? I hope you're not planning to count a basket of eggs as dowry.
Ah. You're being too unfair. Even though we are poor,
We can't let it happen.
I won't take your insults. I'll take you two bastards down today.
Screw you. How dare you mess around in my territory? Hey, you old hag. You were so tough just now. Why are you on the ground now? Get up.
Brother sign. I heard that an Isong's mom had a heart attack. Is she having a heart attack?
Old hag. If you're gonna die, do it elsewhere. Don't die here. What a pain.
Ah. Help. Help me. Hey,
What are you doing? I didn't even touch you, you fell on your own, don't blame me.
Brother sign, why don't we take her to the hospital? We can't tell what's going on if something happens to her.
Damn old woman. You're lucky you met me today.
Answer the phone. Hello.
City hospital, come quickly or your mom is as good as dead.
What? What's wrong with my mom? Hello.
And Yicheng. I'm coming too, wait for me.
Mom. Doctor, what's wrong with mom?
Patient's family? Patient having a heart attack. Condition serious, needs immediate bypass surgery.
Doctor, you have to save my mom.
Don't worry, we will do our best. Please go and pay the surgery fee, and I'll schedule the surgery for this afternoon.
Doctor, do you know how much my mom's surgery will cost? How much is it?
At least 5 million.
5 million.
Wow, 5 million. You poor bastard, you can't even come up with 500, let alone 500,000.
I really can't come up with that much money right now. Doctor, can you do the surgery for my mom first? I'll make sure to pay as soon as I can get the money.
Hospital doesn't have that policy. Must pay first before surgery. Think it over quickly. Sorry.
Doctor.
Hey, kid. Are you a hillbilly? Do you think the hospital is a marketplace where you can run up a tab? You've got no sense.
I'm telling you, this is your mom's fate. Who told her to bring me eggs for no reason? Do I look like someone who lacks a few eggs?
Lin Lihua. My mom's been good to you. How can you say that? Did a dog eat your conscience?
Why are you yelling? If you want to blame someone, blame yourself for not being capable enough to come up with 5 million for the surgery. It's your own fault your mom died.
It's just 5 million. I'll pay it for him.
Bai Hui, why is it you again? You may be rich, but you're wasting 5 million on this man. Really not worth it.
This is my money, I can spend it however I want. Besides, an Yicheng is a promising talent I've chosen. I'm waiting for him to become my signed author, and a lifetime one at that.
Mr. Bai, please don't be fooled by him. He can answer questions but can't write articles. Signing him would be a losing deal. I'm different, I'm a Tsinghua University graduate with countless essay competition awards. If you sign me, you definitely won't regret it.
You are different from him. Few are as shameless as you.
You.
Bai Hui. Just have a studio, what are you arrogant about?
I really don't have much to brag about, but compared to you, I'm more than enough.
You.
Bai Hui, reconsider. He can't write and is illiterate. Afraid of being laughed at for signing him?
I have faith in an Yicheng. He will definitely become the best writer.
Bai Hui. Don't be overconfident. A loser like him wanting to enter the literary world, I won't be the first to agree.
Bai Hui, you're also a writer I greatly respect. Let me give you some advice. Stay away from this man, or you'll catch his bad luck and lose everything you have.
Miss Bai. Thank you for being willing to pay for my mom's surgery. And thank you for trusting me. But I really don't have the talent for writing and I don't want to become a writer. Consider this 5 million as a loan from me. When I make some money, I'll definitely pay you back.
He was incompetent. Now he's been exposed. Schwe, did you hear that?
He has no creative talent at all. He's just a delivery guy. How could he possibly repay you 5 million? If you ask me, don't lend him the 5 million. He simply can't pay you back.
I will try my best.
Try your best? How? Even if you don't eat or drink for 24 hours a day, you still can't make that 5 million. And Yicheng. You're not planning to get something for nothing, are you?
Haha, exactly. Don't be fooled by him.
If he was really capable, why is he still just a lousy delivery guy? I believe in an Yicheng, he can definitely make 5 million. But you don't have to pay back the 5 million I give you. I said, you are the potential I see, this money is my sincerity to you. I'm willing to wait until the day you're willing to join my studio.
Bai Hui, you actually want to sign him? What do you see in him?
The moment I saw Yicheng, I knew he was a genius. He must be a genius. If you can't appreciate it, you have no taste. That's our difference.
Bai Hui. Do you admire his talent, or are you interested in him as a person?
I won't deny it, I do have a liking for an Yicheng.
What? You actually like that useless Yicheng? So those rumors are true. What signed author? Just using that as an excuse to seduce rich guys. I used to admire you, but a shameless woman like you is really a disgrace.
And Yicheng. You probably don't know about Bai Hui's affairs, right? Let me tell you, it's said that her studio only signs pretty boys. On the surface, they're signed authors, but in reality, they're Bai Hui's boy toys. Ha ha ha, and Yicheng, do you think you're attractive? How long can you stay by her side?
Stop with this nonsense. I admit it, I did date a writer from my studio. But we were just a normal couple, not as sordid as you say. Besides, I'm sincere about an Yicheng.
You don't know how bad your reputation is. You think you're something just because you've written 2 books?
And Yicheng, you've gotten to the point where you have to sell your body to survive. I really feel sorry for you.
I'm innocent with Ms. Yicheng. Don't say that.
You think I believe that? Why would she pay for your mom's surgery if she's innocent?
I like an E, so I'm willing to pay for him. What's the problem? But refused my pursuit.
You shameless couple, why do you dress it up so nicely? This is nothing but a blatant money deal.
Shut up.
Did I say anything wrong? He is just a good-for-nothing who can only sell his body.
That's enough, Lin Lihua. Don't you look down on me? Then I'll prove you wrong. I'll definitely create the best work in the world. Just wait to be proven wrong.
Stop bragging. Maybe in your next life.
Some people just don't know their place. They think they can do whatever they want because they've got Bai Hui's support. Let me tell you, the literary world isn't easy to break into. Dreaming of creating better works? That's just wishful thinking.
We'll see about that. Remember what you've done today. Don't regret it later.
Ha ha ha, good. I'll wait for the day you ruined by Hui Studio. When that day comes, I'll be sure to congratulate you.
And Yicheng, I haven't seen someone as idiotic as you in a long time. I'll be waiting for the day you kneel and beg for forgiveness. Oof. Let's go.
Miss Bai, do you really believe I can create the best work?
I believe in you. I'll always stand behind you and support you.
Let's be clear, even though I signed with Bai Hui Studio, it's just as a writer. As for us, I haven't decided yet.
Don't worry, sis. No one's forcing you.
Journalists and industry professionals, today is the launch of an Yicheng's debut, Big Era. Welcome, everyone.
Big Era is a masterpiece that comes once in a century. It caused a sensation in Daxia as soon as it was released. Truly classic.
Who wouldn't agree? As great a writer as an Yicheng, even if I write for another 10 years, I couldn't write a piece as excellent as The Great Era.
I wouldn't dare to dream of writing such a work. Just being in the same era as Mr. and Yicheng and reading his work is already the greatest blessing of my life.
Now it's the Q&A session. Reporters, feel free to ask any questions.
Mr. and Yicheng, may I ask under what circumstances did you create such a masterpiece like The Great Times?
I must admit, The Great Times was a story I conceived at the start of my writing process. It's a heartfelt gift I offer to the world.
You consider The Great Times as a gift to the world, which is indeed a very romantic expression. I'd like to ask, how many days did it take you to create such an outstanding work?
Not long. Just about a week.
Truly a genius, such an excellent work created in just a week.
I didn't expect The Great Era to have such a short creation period. How did Yicheng do it?
Of course, it's plagiarism.
Look closely. The manuscript is in my hands. And Yicheng is a worthless fraud.
With an Yicheng's abilities, how could he write such a masterpiece? He's just a thief stealing others' work.
But Lin Lihua presented the manuscript. It shows that any Yicheng will stop at nothing to achieve fame and success.
I really misjudged him. A genius writer? Ha! And Yicheng casually steals others' work and still has the nerve to stand at this celebration.
I knew it. This guy looks so miserable. How could he have such talent? This book, whether it's the story or the ingenuity, couldn't have been written by a poor guy like him.
You guys are just blatantly slandering.
T.S., what kind of person are you? Others might not know, but don't I know? You just got lucky and guessed a few questions right. As for talent in writing, if you had any, how could you be so poor and miserable?
And you still have the nerve to play the victim. My downfall over these years is all thanks to you and Yicheng.
How dare you still argue? You're just a delivery guy, why not stick to that job? Coming here and pretending, we can't tolerate someone with such low morals.
And Yicheng, your face must be as thick as a city wall. You've been proven to copy others, and you still have the audacity to stand here. If I were you, I'd have run away with my tail between my legs.
And Yicheng, if you don't get out of this banquet hall, we can't accommodate a thief here.
That's right. I think we should have him hold a press conference and make him publicly apologize, admitting he's a thief who plagiarized someone else's work.
An apology? Not enough. He deceived readers and others. An apology is too easy on him. He should kneel and kowtow to each one of us, or else he shouldn't think about leaving this banquet hall.
Lin Lihua, in a few days, you're even more shameless.
You have no right to judge me. You're the shameless one.
Don't think I don't know. This manuscript is a fake.
Using a forged manuscript.
Trying to corrupt me. Aren't you shameless enough?
You're really stubborn. What's there to corrupt you with? This work is full of references. It vividly portrays modern city life. Do you think I don't know how much ink you have in your belly? Ask everyone here, how many people believe that?
I'm the first who doesn't believe it. I've long suspected that an Yicheng is hiding something. If an ordinary delivery guy could write something like this, wouldn't the Nobel Prize in Literature have been monopolized by Meituan a long time ago?
I don't believe it either. Just look at him. Does he seem the least bit like a literary person? Oh, just because a pheasant can wear a few feathers, it thinks it's a phoenix.
Ha ha ha.
Lin Lihua, let me ask you, besides this so-called manuscript in your hand, do you have any other evidence to prove I plagiarized?
So what if I don't? Everything in your work is in this manuscript. Isn't that enough to prove you plagiarized?
You keep accusing me of plagiarism. Then tell me, who wrote this manuscript?
Who did you plagiarize? Don't you know? Need to ask me?
You don't even know whose manuscript this is, yet you dare to accuse an Yicheng? I think the one in your hand is a forgery made after reading an Yicheng's work to falsely accuse him.
You all, I'm too embarrassed to talk about you. I didn't want to be aggressive, to err is human. But you're really bringing this on yourselves.
Considering our past friendship, I didn't want to embarrass you in public. But since you're being so unreasonable, I'll go along with it. This manuscript you plagiarized from me and Li Qian.
Yes, this work. It's the work I've been working on for 10 years, and it's only after Lin Lihua's guidance and revisions that it finally took shape.
I didn't realize that it would end up being someone else's trousseau.
What? So, Li is a sucker for this?
Yeah. I was wondering how an Yicheng went from unknown to famous. Turns out he stole Li Qian's work. Such tactics are just disgusting.
If it weren't for that scoundrel and Yicheng, Li Qian would have had his place in the literary world. But unexpectedly, this thief stole his honor.
Trying to claim my achievements and put a feather in your cap? Do you two have what it takes?
Why do you compare yourself to me? My family is a scholarly and noble house. I grew up in the States, which is why I could write about the Grand Era. But you, and Yicheng, are just a pauper who has to budget every meal.
I know exactly what kind of person an Yicheng is. Someone like him isn't even fit to hold Li Qian's shoes. And Yicheng, what would a delivery guy like you from the countryside know? You've probably never even seen the luxury goods in this book.
Oh, so you all think I'm lying then?
Everyone knows you, and Yicheng started as a delivery guy. I studied abroad in the US. Do you think you can match my knowledge and experience?
Who says otherwise? A work like The Great Era obviously couldn't be written casually by a delivery guy. If anything, he plagiarized Li Qian. There's no way Li Qian plagiarized him.
Li Qian is really unlucky to have such a shameless person. He's got nothing to lose, so what if he's caught plagiarizing? He has nothing to fear.
I don't have a privileged background, but since when does writing require that? Is being a writer some kind of hereditary title?
The child of a tycoon is a second-generation rich, the child of a star is a second-generation star, and the child of a poor person. Naturally, they're poor. You're squeezing into the cultural world with dirty tricks. I'm telling you, there's no way.
You'll be damned if you're going to get away with it. You just don't have the luck. Life's watershed is amniotic fluid. If you're not born with something, you won't have it in the end either. Forcing yourself into a circle you don't belong to will only result in getting hurt.
People need self-awareness. And Yicheng, just stop being stubborn. Hold a press conference and admit to Shortdrama is plagiarized from Li Qian. If you do that, we won't pursue this further.
Sounds like you're trying to convince me to obediently hand over my work to Li Qian. Occupying my achievements in public with such audacity, aren't you two shameless enough?
I prepared for this work for a long time, poured my heart and soul into it, intending to make it perfect. But then, when an Yicheng's work was suddenly released, I was shocked to discover his work is 80% to 90% similar to mine.
He is complacent, ignoring others' hard work and taking all the credit.
This is too much. Where is the justice? It's because of people like him that our literary community is in chaos.
If we don't properly punish him, who will put their heart and soul into writing in the future?
If someone like him can succeed, it will break the heart of every original author. I think he must hold a press conference and publicly apologize to Yicheng. Apologize, apologize, apologize.
Everyone shut up. And Yicheng didn't plagiarize anyone. I'm by Hui, and I can vouch for him.
Vouch for him. How to prove?
My manuscript is right here, everyone's watching. He's just a thief stealing others' work.
Yes, that's correct.
How come? You allow them with some possibly fake evidence, but not me as a witness? Or do you think I'm not qualified to testify for an Yicheng?
Not the case.
I, by Hui, testify for an Yicheng on behalf of Zisher Group. This work was created entirely by an Yicheng himself. There's no plagiarism involved.
Why are you sure? Why believe him? He's a delivery guy.
I'm testifying for him, stating the facts, not making excuses. I was involved in an Yicheng's entire creative process. I saw him create it with my own eyes. How could there possibly be plagiarism?
Yeah. President Bai is the head of the Bai Group. If I hadn't seen it myself, why would she speak for an Yicheng?
Could it be that an Yicheng didn't plagiarize? Then what's with the manuscript?
Mr. Bai's words carry a lot of weight in the industry. Could it be that an Yicheng is being framed? If that's the case, then the ones with low morals are Li Qian and Lin Lihua.
Bai Hui, don't be fooled by an Yicheng anymore. He's a complete and utter liar. His so-called whole creation process can also be faked.
He definitely got Li Qian's manuscript through my connections. He looked at our manuscript and claimed it as his own. President Bai was fooled. President Zong, if you get fooled too, then you deserve it.
I see it clearly. An Yicheng has the capability, while you and your group are just a bunch of people who judge by appearances.
A dignified president of the Bai Group, yet you favor this kid. Is there some personal relationship between you two?
If you ask me. This isn't Yicheng. He seduced Mr. Bai, trying to get some benefits. That's why Mr. Bai's in cahoots with him. And gave false testimony.
What? And Yicheng is truly the worst. He's trying to mooch off President Bai. Ugh, how despicable.
As far as I know, an Yicheng has always been a freeloader, always seducing rich women. Today, I'm going to expose this jerk for what he really is, so President Bai won't be fooled by him.
Mooching off rich women. He's just a broke loser. There's no way she's blind, right? He's just a delivery guy. What else could be special about him?
Oh, I get it. He must be especially good in bed, that's why Mr. Bai takes such good care of him and favors him. Oh, Mr. Bai, you have to be careful, this An Yicheng is a gigolo. Be careful, he might have some dirty secret diseases.
I admire an Yicheng's talent and respect his character. We are both above board. Only people with filthy minds like you would have such vulgar thoughts.
If he's a good for nothing, are you any better?
What do you mean?
Don't assume I don't know. You, Bai Hui, are just a social climber who uses men. Do you think you got to where you are today without relying on a few men? Humph.
In this circle, who doesn't know your close relationship with Mr. Schwe? If it weren't for Mr. Schwe's support, would you have what you have today? Really a whore trying to build a monument, humph.
Oh, the stuff with Bai Hui and old Schwe from 2 years ago was really a big deal. Bai Hui's rapid development in the past 2 years must have been pushed by old Schwe.
Yeah, true. Already sleeping with an old man. Doesn't care if an Yicheng is a delivery guy. I think they're birds of a feather.
Schwe Lao's ability is well known. I saw Bai Hui's earlier works, and they were all written by Schwe Lao. She's just taking the credit and putting her name on it.
Where did you hear such baseless rumors? I, Bai Hui, have walked my own path to get here, step by step. Stop making excuses and attacking others.
Ignore them. Their hearts are dirty.
Everything looks dirty. How does it feel to sleep with an old man? You, Bai Hui, are all dirty, so you won't mind his comfort.
Bitch and dog, it's a long time coming. You two are a perfect match.
I'll repeat this sentence for you both.
Since you are pressing me, I see no reason to be courteous. Don't you want evidence? Here it is.
What kind of evidence is this?
This is indeed an Yicheng's creative process. Back then, I was worried he might be set up, so I recorded a video. Didn't expect it to be useful.
It's truly an Yicheng's creative process. Even the material selection is clearly recorded.
Didn't expect an Yicheng to be more capable than he appears. Turns out he does have some real skills.
My abilities go far beyond this. Lin Lihua, you backstabbers and opportunists, watch closely. This is just the start. I'll make you convinced and impressed in the future.
I can now prove an Yicheng's innocence. I don't know where you got these manuscripts from, but truth will always be the truth and falsities will remain false. I won't let you use these unfounded accusations to frame an Yicheng.
Who would have thought? The truly shameless ones are these two despicable people.
I think they're just jealous that an Yicheng achieved such success at a young age, so they resorted to dirty tricks.
This move not only aims to ruin an Yicheng's reputation but also to claim his achievements as their own. That's really vicious.
It's a video. How can it be evidence? With your skills, Mr. Bai, it's easy to fake a video like that. I say they feel guilty. Why else would you have prepared such a video in the first place?
And you're still lying about it? You really don't want to cry until you've seen it. I'm going to show you who's the one with the wrong intentions.
What's this?
You must know better than I do. What deal did you make with Li Bowen? How did Li Qian give you the answers? Don't you know?
How did you get this? Give me. Aw. Bowen. I stayed with you tonight. Can you give me a little hint about the questions for the strongest boss?
It's you who should take good care of me. How hard could that be? No, that's not it. Take good care of the both of us. If you behave well, we'll rig it so you'll win the ultimate boss.
Thanks, Bowen and my manager. You guys are so good to me.
What are you waiting for, babe? Come sit over here.
Bowen, you're so bad.
My ears are really tainted now. Looks like someone else used their body to rise up.
So Li Bowen gave this woman the answers? They're in this together. Shameless.
Li Qian, as a guest, even opened the back door for Lin Lihua. The connections of the strongest boss run really deep.
Sorry. I was bewitched. It was my mistake. I know I was wrong, Yicheng. You wouldn't be so heartless to expose me, would you?
Oh, I'm sorry. I was bewitched, so I did it. Please, don't tell anyone about this, or my life will be ruined.
Now you realize your mistake, but it's too late. I won't go easy on you anymore.
Don't do to others what you don't want done. When you framed an Yicheng, did you think this day would come? Does An Yicheng deserve to be framed by you and bear this stigma?
Please. Give me one more chance, Yicheng. I don't want to be ruined.
You're really shameless. Not only did you betray me, but you also want me to cover for you. A woman like you, even if given 10,000 chances, you won't change.
Just trust me one more time. We've been together for long. Isn't it worth trusting me again?
Do you really know you're wrong? I doubt it. I think you feel you're done for.
Lin Lihua, I won't give you another chance if you keep bothering me. Then don't blame me for being ruthless.
You make yourself sound so righteous. You're bewitched by this woman. You adulterous pair. If you dare to spill this, I won't let you off. Why are you surrounding me?
Get away now. Hey, no taking pictures. Keep taking pictures. I'll
Report on Miss Lin Lihua. That you and Li Qian, during the brain. You were suspected of using your body for advancement. What do you have to say? Mr. Li Qian, as a program guest, did you break the rules by giving Lin Lihua special treatment?
You accused an Yicheng of plagiarizing your manuscript. Can the previous manuscript be made public?
Go away, get lost. You're not allowed to release it.
This is all fake news, it's not true. Stop filming, stop filming.
Do you two have anything to say about Ms. Beck's recording and video? Will Mr. Li hold a press conference to clarify and defend himself?
Regarding your shady behavior on The Strongest Man, will the show team reshoot the program and cancel Ms. Lin Lihua's eligibility for the show? Ms. Lin Lihua's qualification for the program.
And Yicheng, you just wait. I won't let you get away with this.
What's going on? Why is the banquet hall so noisy?
Old Schwe, the famous literary figure? What brings him here?
Oh my god, Mr. Schwe is always so reclusive. I can't believe I get to see him in my lifetime. This trip is totally worth it.
Mr. Schwe, isn't he the one supported by President Zong and President Bai, like a kept man? He wouldn't be here because of President Bai? This is so exciting.
SHH.
That wench secretly kept a man. Now her sugar daddy's here. Let's see how she deals with it.
Old Schwe looks kind and gentle, but his methods are ruthless. I think they're really done for this time.
Uncle, why are you here?
If I don't come now, I might end up in a scandal with my own niece. Your dad passed early. I never thought helping my own niece would make people gossip.
So Bai Hui is actually old Schwe's daughter? In that case, Mr. White didn't get to the top by using his body.
I told you, she's not like that. Someone must be behind this.
Mr. Bai came from such a distinguished family that Mr. Schwe is a relative.
You're in Yicheng?
I am young. What guidance do you have for me?
I've seen your work. Not bad at all. Quite impressive for someone your age. I'm here to collaborate with you.
What? Elder Schwe inactive long. Unexpected return to find in Yicheng.
His debut was quite stunning. But compared to Elder Schwe's achievements, it's nothing. What did he do to make Elder Schwe come out of retirement?
He's just a new writer. Can he really handle such a huge opportunity?
It's an honor to work with you, Mr. Schwe.
I really admire you, young man. Shwe often mentions you to me. I think your work has a unique perspective and insight. You're a promising talent. I want to invite you to create my new movie. I'm willing to invest $1 billion.
Old Schwe. 10 billion for a movie, you just invest like that. Are you looking to do charity with me?
Third uncle in Yicheng, he only has one work now. Letting him direct your movie so early? I'm afraid there are some.
You young ones are pretty clever, huh? That's right. This movie is a touchstone to test your depth. Let's see if your work is the result of long accumulation or a sudden spark. Do you dare to make a bet with me?
Bet. Bet on what?
I want $1 billion box office. If you can do that, I won't take a penny from this film's earnings. Just consider it a good fate with you. Of course, if you can't, you must give back the $1 billion. How about that? Dare to bet?
If you win the bet, I can take good care of my mom.
Wait.
Is there a problem?
And Yicheng, think it through. My granduncle looks kind, but he's actually very strict about the work. You're quite inexperienced. Trying to win a bet against my granduncle might be a bit too ambitious.
Thanks for your concern. But this is truly a golden opportunity for me. If I succeed, I can make a name for myself in the cultural world and achieve my ambitions. It would also put my mom at ease.
Didn't I say I can take care of your mom? Why take such a big risk to bet with Uncle 3? Uncle 3, you're not really helping him this way. You're actually hurting him.
It's good for young people to have talent, but without the courage to risk everything, it's hard to achieve great things.
But,
By Hui, thank you, but I, and Yicheng, really don't want to be criticized for relying on women. I want to rely on myself. Mr. Schwe was right. If I can succeed, I won't fail. If I can't, it's just a way to see myself clearly.
and Yicheng.
Trust me. Mr. Schwe, thank you for giving me a chance. I promise you, I won't disappoint you. Very good. Young man, go for it. I have high hopes for you.
All right, all right. Very good, very energetic. Very good, very good. That pose you did earlier, very nice, haha. And Yicheng's movies are nothing. Our movie is the biggest box office hit this year. Ha ha.
Qiangu, Bowengu, movies these days have nothing exciting, no thrilling scenes at all.
Yeah,
Our movie is unique.
yeah,
It will be a box office hit.
right. Just an ordinary guy daring to compete with us. I mean, regular movies can't capture attention like our softcore appeal.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Make it a bit bolder. You're being so hesitant. How could the audience like this? Ah, come on, shoot. Hey, hey, hey.
All right, break time. Hey, Li Hua, have some water.
Since Yicheng is heartless, don't blame us for being ruthless. You want to ruin me? We can definitely make him pay.
Does he really think he can accept old Schwe's bet? Just wait, and Yicheng is going to lose everything, along with his sickly mother.
No one is getting away with this.
And that rotten woman, by Hui. Dare to expose scandals on my show. Once my movie hits big, I'll have her lick your feet.
Humph, heh. I wonder how an Yicheng's movie filming is going. I'll send someone to find out. They all say things are tense over there.
Looking for me?
What are you doing, Yicheng? Oh, I get it. You're overwhelmed and can't shoot, so you're here to steal our ideas, right? I'm telling you, no way.
Why am I here? Were you really planning to shamelessly make this kind of explicit movie?
What's it to you? Who are you, shamelessly telling me off?
And Yicheng, stop pretending righteousness. An unprecedented art film. Explicit movie?
Lin Lihua, we've known each other for so long, I'm here to give you a heads up. Making this kind of movie will only ruin you. You're already caught up in the show's scandal rumors. Do you want to tarnish your reputation even more?
What do you know? It's for the sake of art. You're just an ordinary.
You wouldn't understand.
Once our movie hits the screens and becomes a hit, my negative press will be overshadowed, and I can turn things around. Besides, my downfall is all thanks to your so-called comfort. And now you dare to come lecture me?
Exposing a lot of skin. A lengthy passionate scene. So this is what you call art? If so, your art is pretty vulgar.
You're just a delivery guy. What do you understand about this? You're just jealous of our rapid development. That's why you came over here to disagree and cause trouble.
Biting the hand that feeds you. Do you really think the audience can't tell that what you're making is just a bunch of money-grabbing garbage? Parading around here under the guise of art. You're really shameless.
You're just lucky that Mr. Schwe noticed you. Don't think you're something special. Don't forget, when I was studying at the Film Academy, you were still delivering food on your electric bike.
I guess I've really been too good to you, made you forget what you really are. Lin Lihua, you are truly disgusting. For money, you lower your standards to play along with them. What's next? Are you planning to go all the way to Japan to further your career?
Shut up. You're just jealous, pretending to criticize us. Aren't you bored?
Didn't you hear Li Hua? He's just delivering food. He's gone nuts. He delivers takeout racing against time. What could he do with $1 billion? Ha ha.
He's just a newcomer, yet he dares to boast so much. Clearly, you're afraid our movie will outshine yours, so you came to sneak a peek at our progress. You're definitely going to let Mr. Schwe down since we'll be this year's box office champion. Mr. Schwe must think you're a hopeless loser.
And Yicheng, instead of messing around here, shouldn't you be preparing your trashy movie? You can't forbid others from making a good movie just because yours was bad.
And Yicheng, you made a bet with Mr. Schwe that if your movie doesn't make $1 billion at the box office, you'll have to sell even your underwear.
He's just a loser. $10 billion in box office? Let me tell you, Schwe got it wrong this time. With his behavior, any cinema that buys his movie is just doing him a favor.
And Yicheng, don't blame me if that 10 billion movie crashes in your hands. Don't say I didn't warn you.
Don't worry about it. I'm determined to get 10 billion at the box office.
Did I hear you right? 10 billion box office, what part of that has anything to do with you? Where's your confidence coming from?
I think he's just all talk. I have the most famous creators, the top team. What does he have? Even if you give him $1 billion, he's just a delivery guy. Does he know how to make a movie?
A bunch of nobodies trying to compete with our elite team? It's simply overestimating themselves. It's like an egg hitting a rock. If Mr. Schwe gave you $1 billion, would you know how to spend it? You'll be so rich. I don't think you'll be able to handle it.
I'm sorry for the audience's eyes, but I advise you to go back to work on your crap movie, so you won't be here recruiting by the time we're all sold out.
Thanks for the warning, but the only reason I have time to wander around is because I've finished my movie and I've got it in the bag, so I've got time to keep an eye on your progress.
Finished? $1 billion movie, and you finished it in 2 months, in Yicheng?
I think you're making a fool of yourself. If your movie is finished, I'll kneel down and kiss you. Do you know what $1 billion is?
Yeah. I think you're amazing. Your boasting reached the sky. With someone like him who's never seen the world, we don't need to stoop to his level, right? I think you're overwhelmed, flustered, and ran to our crew to learn secretly. Hey you, throw him out for me. Learning secretly.
I don't give a damn about you guys. By the way, my movie only cost $10 million to make, and I've already returned the rest to Mr. Schwe.
What did I say? With $1 billion investment, if you give him an Yicheng, he won't be able to make a movie.
And Yicheng, are you kidding me? Don't make a fool out of me. If you don't have a diamond, you shouldn't take on this job. Mr. Schwe must be regretting his cooperation with you and investing in your movie.
It'll be the biggest mistake of his career.
If that's the case, dare you take a gamble?
Bet. Bet on what?
Bet on my box office. If I win, you kneel and apologize. If I lose, I'll let you decide my fate.
All right. I'll bet with you. If your movie makes $1 billion, I won't just kneel, I'll crawl under your legs without a problem.
1 billion box office is still too little. My film just wrapped up, and I think it can achieve 10 billion at the box office.
$10 billion at the box office. You say your movie can reach $10 billion at the box office. Did you hear that?
A movie that took 2 months and cost $10 million to make $10 billion at the box office. Are you kidding me? Do you think the audience is stupid?
You think the audience is stupid? I'm talking about an Yicheng. You came to our crew just to humiliate yourself.
Whether you believe it or not, it doesn't matter. I have confidence in my work.
And Yicheng, I believe in you. You can definitely become a milestone of ridicule in film history.
Which of those blockbuster movies wasn't a big investment, big production? Trying to surpass classics with a low-budget film is simply dreaming. Even old Schwe wouldn't dare to say such big words. Most films made by newcomers go unnoticed. You dare to boast. I want to see how embarrassed you'll be when the movie is released. You've achieved a little and you're already smug. A director who started as a grassroots delivery man, what good can you produce? You really don't know the immensity of heaven and earth.
Wow, you're really full of it. People should know their limits. But clearly, you don't get that. Tell you what, kneel down and apologize to me now, and maybe I'll give you a chance to live.
What a joke. What chance could you give me?
I'll give you a chance to be in our movie, and you can even have a cameo. I'll raise some medical funds for your dying mom, otherwise when you lose everything, your mom can only lie on the hospital bed and wait to die.
I know a role that suits him perfectly. There's a delivery guy role in our movie that he would nail.
Absolutely. Oh my, no one is more suitable for the role than him. Does he even need to act? It's just being himself. Maybe he could gain a bit of fame then.
No need. I'm very confident in my Anita. I refuse to associate with people like you.
A delivery guy who comes and goes in the wind and rain is pretending to be noble now. Fine, let's see how long you can keep up this act.
It's wise not to boast too soon. That's my advice. You should consider the exam. Even if you lose the bet with Mr. Schwe, it won't be that bad. At least, you can still be a background actor.
I advise you not to keep up appearances. If you lose the bet, you'll lose both face and pride. I would truly worry about you.
You don't need to worry about me. You guys just focus on making your bold movie. As for the result, we'll see after the movie is released.
Can't believe our movie wrapped up so quickly. I decided to treat the whole crew to a nice meal to celebrate the successful completion of Anita.
Our movie could be completed with so little funding in such a short time. It couldn't be done without the team's efforts. Biggest credit goes to you. If it weren't for you running around helping every day on set, our film wouldn't have turned out so well. So, really appreciate it.
It's mainly thanks to your own ability. I already showed the final cut to Mr. Schwe. He was amazed and very pleased. I really didn't expect your first movie to be this good. I believe in you. When the movie is released, it will definitely shake the entire film industry.
Even a 1,000-mile horse needs a discerning eye to appreciate. Without your support, maybe right now, I'm still delivering food. So, I really appreciate the opportunity you gave me.
Since you said thank you, how are you going to thank me?
Well, what do you want?
If you want to thank me, how about showing your gratitude with your body?
Oh no. Something bad happened.
What happened? Rushing in.
What happened? The situation. No idea who spreads rumors about movie, saying it has a low budget and short runtime. Someone even hired trolls to bash director and Yicheng.
Not a big deal. This is Lindley was way suppressing us.
But no one is watching our Anita. No theaters are willing to buy it. Even though our film is finished, no one dares to buy it under this pressure.
What? Weren't several theaters bidding for it before we finished filming?
Who knows who offended? Movie Anita. They keep delaying the release.
This is outrageous. How could this happen? Been in the Chinese cultural circle for many years. It's my first time. Disrespected me like this.
Don't get excited. You can leave. No smoke without fire. I'm afraid someone is working against us behind the scenes. That's why our movie is being released.
You mean? It's them. Why would they do this? Find Li Qian and Li Bowen and talk to them.
Don't rush, if I'm not mistaken. They probably. It'll be delivered soon.
Ha ha ha. Ha ha.
And Yicheng, you're pretty smart. I came over today just to congratulate you. The movie we made can't be released. How does it feel to be left with nothing?
So it was you causing trouble. You went to lengths to suppress an Yicheng.
Ha ha ha, and Yicheng. You're not still dreaming of some 10 billion box office hit, are you? Let me tell you, don't even think about it. Because your movie can't even be shown.
You're scared, afraid I'll break the box office record, so you use such dirty tricks.
Isn't this just being a sore loser? Your methods are way too low.
We're not letting the stuff you filmed be released for the audience's sake. You're just a broke delivery guy. No connections, and you want to be a big director? Let me tell you, Brother Chien has ways to stop your film from being released. He has the skills. Brother Chien has ways to stop your film from being released. He has the skills.
And Yicheng, in today's society, if you have no money, you're nothing but a fart. You, right now, are that fart. Got it? Ha ha ha.
From the start, you never intended to compete fairly. You used tactics to suppress my movie, ensuring I never make it. That was your plan.
You're not entirely stupid. That's right. But so what? A lowly delivery guy like you, I would never let you climb over us.
It's really unfortunate that I came here and bumped into you young folks again. Huh. Gathering here making a ruckus. You've got some nerve. How dare you have such filthy thoughts and use such despicable tactics right under my nose?
Mr. Schwe, this is a grudge between younger folks. Why bother getting yourself involved?
Yeah, Mr. Schwe, we're just fooling around.
I don't care about the grudges between you. I've seen his work and I admire it, willing to give him a chance. But if you use tricks and engage in unfair competition again, don't blame me for not being polite.
Thank you, Mr. Schwe, for educating us. We were wrong.
Go.
Third uncle, can our movie really be released?
Of course, if the work is good. I don't mind giving a good piece a chance to shine.
Thank you, Mr.
Xiaohui showed me your work. It's very good, you are talented, but that's not why I'm here today.
What was that for?
It's about Xiaohui's marriage.
Third grandpa.
I'm Xiaohui's third grandpa. Her dad passed away early, so her marriage should be my concern.
Third uncle, I understand what you mean, but
I'm so angry. It wasn't easy to get an Yicheng's work suppressed. But I don't know why. It reached old Schwe's ears, that old bastard.
Oh no. Who knew that in Yicheng, that guy, got so lucky and caught old Schwe's eye?
Isn't he latched onto Bai Hui, that high branch? If Bai Hui hadn't secretly helped him, how would Elder Schwe have even noticed him?
Poof. A useless freeloader dares to compete with me? I'll make him get out of the culture scene.
That old undead Schwe, he can have whatever he wants in the culture circle. I see he's comfortable in bouting now. We can't do anything to him for the moment.
So what should we do? Are we just going to let him suppress us, ride over us?
No way. I'd rather die than be outdone by a delivery boy. Is there really no way to deal with an Yicheng? Is there really no way to deal with an Yicheng?
Any ideas? There's one way, but it needs your help.
Bowen, you're so smart. Tell us what you have in mind.
Come here. Get a little closer. Let's start.
Okay. Great, this idea is fantastic. Even if an Yicheng's movie gets released, no one will care. Ha ha.
And Yicheng, just you wait. We'll see about that.
Thank you for attending Anita's premiere.
That's Anita's director. So young, just in his early 20s, and already making his own films. A bright future ahead.
You're not the only one who thinks so. Even old Schwe does. He's been tirelessly promoting Yicheng's new film wherever he goes.
Today is the premiere of Anita's movie. If it is successful, director Amping will be soaring to great heights and achieving fame.
Thank you all for coming and for your support and attention towards Anita.
Director Amping seems to be riding high lately. On one hand, Mr. Schwe has a new regard for you, and on the other, your debut film Anita is officially premiering today.
So young yet so accomplished. Truly a young hero. I've heard old Schwe wants to marry his niece to you. Have you agreed yet? Old Schwe's niece is the famous president of the Bai Group.
Anyone with old Schwe's favor marrying a beauty like President Bai cuts 30 years of struggle. Only a fool would refuse.
Everyone, step aside.
Li Qian, Lin Lihua, what are you doing here? This is the award ceremony. Are you here to cause trouble again?
A bet is a bet. We're here to make you keep your promise.
And Yicheng, you made the boast yourself. Don't tell me you've forgotten.
Oh. How could he forget? He clearly remembers it. He just lost our bet and didn't dare to admit it.
Bet? What bet?
Of course, it's an Yicheng. He boasted that his new work, Anita, would break a 10 billion box office bet. You were eager to bet. Why now? Don't dare to admit it.
I said in Yicheng. Are you trying to ice it and make us forget about the bet because you know you're going to lose?
Even though Anita has a bright future, breaking $1 billion at the box office is just wishful thinking. And E has kept silent, seems like he knows he'll lose.
He knows he's bound to lose and won't admit it, and he just can't handle losing, huh? With that kind of character.
I don't need you to worry about what good work I can create. I'll remember clearly myself. If I lose the bet, I'll naturally keep my promise. But today is just the premiere of Anita, and talking about box office now. Is it too early?
Still acting tough, huh? Everyone knows your Annie flopped. The premiere was already so quiet.
Not to mention the following days. Besides, with all this bad press, it's lucky it hasn't been reported and pulled. Dreaming of breaking 100 billion in box office? What a foolish dream.
What negative news?
Look, rising writer in Yicheng's debut film Anita just came out but is caught in a plagiarism scandal.
Anita was overmarketed, causing audience backlash and poor reviews after the premiere.
Rating 4A Anita.
Author Yicheng is all show, no substance. Just a fame seeker.
What did you say?
See that? The public has sharp eyes. Your Anita is just garbage. You dare to bet with us.
The reviews for Anita are so bad now, it's clear that your success isn't due to any real talent, but rather your ability to mooch off others.
If you hadn't latched on to Bai Hui, you'd still be delivering food in some random corner. You're just a man who climbed up using a woman's connections. Dreaming of breaking box office records? Wishful thinking.
Didn't expect Yicheng to be this kind of person, doing whatever it takes to get famous.
Now his dream of becoming a renowned director is shattered. The movie's rating has plummeted. He won't rebound. Justice is served.
He thought he could fool the audience with a low-budget, short-shooting, poor-quality film. He overestimated himself. Coming to this award ceremony is pointless. Yicheng, you're destined to be nameless.
You're really confident, huh? Do you think you can definitely win the award at this ceremony? Best Film Award? He's just a delivery guy.
A movie made by him can win Best Film? If so, then my PPT slideshow would be a Best Film too, right?
And Yicheng, I advise you to fulfill your bet and leave this place that doesn't belong to you. If you keep clinging on, you'll only embarrass yourself.
He was a promising new writer, but before he even settled in, he went to make films and became a director. He wanted to strike while the iron is hot and hit it big, but his greed got the best of him, and now he's in trouble.
Now not only did his movie flop but even his reputation is at stake. If you want to blame, blame yourself for being complacent and aiming too high, accomplishing nothing in the end.
Now this Anita is disliked by everyone. Why are you still here at the award ceremony, and Yicheng? Don't tell me you still think the best film award is in your pocket.
Didn't you say Anita would definitely break the billion box office? Let us handle it.
Your Anita is being mocked online. Wow, do you still think it can make a comeback? Ha ha ha.
Oh no. Are you saying he's stalling for time?
Anita's rating is plummeting. I think you guys have something to do with it, right?
Humph, slandering us, really? How much power do we have to influence the audience's opinion? It's just that your movie is exceptionally terrible. No amount of marketing can change the fact that it's trash, just like you.
If you want to back out of your bet, just say it. Why be so stubborn?
Opinions on Anita are unanimous, locally and abroad, resentment. Disgust means it really doesn't belong on the big screen.
Even though I know an Yicheng is inexperienced, making a movie is bound to have some awkward and difficult moments, and we understand that. But renting before the movie is even shown, and now refusing to fulfill promises, shows such poor character. He doesn't deserve to be in our cultural circle.
Wanting to bet but refusing to admit defeat, isn't that shameful enough? If I were you, I wouldn't have the audacity to stick around here.
It's more than that. Didn't you hear what this guy just said? He clearly meant that Li Qian and Lin Lihua are the ones who set him up.
Humph, what a joke. Why would we harm you for no reason? Are you saying all these online comments are orchestrated by us?
When you talk and act, you need evidence. You're slandering us without any proof. See if everyone believes you.
We don't believe it. We don't. And Yicheng, get out of the award ceremony.
Humph, you think you can pin the slander on us with just a few accounts? Dream on.
Our work has been nominated for Best Picture. I'm sure at this awards ceremony, our work will definitely win the Best Picture award.
I think an Yicheng already knew the outcome. That's why he started talking nonsense, trying to drag us down. He wants to drag us all.
Such a narrow-minded person. Mr. Schwe misjudged him. Even in 10 lifetimes, he won't produce good work. He'll never become a famous.
This explains everything. All his previous achievements were just luck. When it comes to showing real skills, he reveals his true self.
Ha ha ha, even if a pheasant has feathers, it can't become a phoenix. He's just a cute delivery guy.
If they hadn't hired trolls to slander my work, then why are the accounts with the top negative reviews all new users?
Exactly. These top hateful comments are all from default avatars with randomly generated IDs. Makes you wonder if they are even real people.
And this account claims to be a fan of Li Qian but went to the premiere of Anita just to write a 2,000-word hate review. Clearly a wolf in sheep's clothing.
And these hateful comments, I've seen them in several comment sections. If it's not a nosy consumer, then someone is maliciously trying to slander.
Everyone, don't believe a word of that scoundrel. I know what he's up to. I know him better than anyone. He's always liked to shirk responsibility. That's exactly why we broke up.
Lin Lihua is an Yicheng's ex-girlfriend.
No wonder Yicheng is always against them. It's because of this.
He wants to climb up the social ladder. He insisted on breaking up with me just to find a woman who could help his career. I've finally managed to forget that part of my past. But he can't stand my success, so he's trying to tear me down.
All right, everyone. This Yicheng is a hypocrite who says one thing to your face and does another behind your back. Don't be fooled by him. He saw his best movie plan go down the drain, so he turned around and bit us.
With such a low character, what good movie can he make? Today's award ceremony, he shouldn't have shown up. Hurry, get out of the award ceremony. Get out of the cultural circle.
It's a lie that Yicheng won Best Film. What level is Hua at anyway? I'm sure he knows what he's doing. I think what he's really doing is trying to drag his ex-girlfriend into this.
He's got such a small heart. What kind of a man are you? Can't stand your ex doing well, and I wonder if Mr. Bai is blind for liking you. TSK.
And Yicheng. and Yicheng. Good news, our Anita so far today. We surpassed 100 million at the box office. Good news, our Anita, as of today, has surpassed 100 million box office.
What?
How is that possible? Yicheng and Zanita tanked. It's been slammed online. Who would watch a poorly rated work like this?
First day's box office hit 100 million. This must be fake, definitely fake. It must be Yicheng boosting his own box office.
100 million box office. Yicheng boasted big time. Said it would gross $1 billion. This movie, I think, it's lacking stamina. Just like Andy Cheng. This box office should be the limit.
Made 100 million on the opening day. Isn't this a bit too unbelievable? Hard not to believe. That's fake.
And Yicheng is just a delivery guy. What does he know about $1 billion in box office? It's probably because of this ignorance that such a joke happens.
Made $1 billion on opening day. Isn't that a bit too outrageous? It's hard not to believe. It's fabricated.
And Yicheng is just a delivery guy. What does he know about $1 billion box office? It's probably this ignorance that led to such a joke.
The Best Movie Award ceremony is about to happen. I wonder what new trick Yicheng has up his sleeve.
Not bad. I did say that. And it can be easily hit over 1 billion at the box office.
It's 100 million at the box. You dare to dream of $1 billion. Give you an inch, you take a mile.
Just a little success. And you're already smug and complacent. And Yicheng. This 100 million at the box office is your limit. Don't think about earning billions at the box office.
But now I've changed my mind. I believe Anita can achieve billions at the box office today.
Ha ha ha, oh my, I can't stop laughing. And Yicheng, you're so funny. I think you're here for the Best Comedian Award, not the Best Movie Award. You're really good at making a joke, ha ha ha.
And Yicheng, of all the things to brag about, why this? Everyone knows that on the opening day, the box office hit 10 billion. That 10 billion must be ghost money from the Heaven and Earth Bank. Ha ha ha.
Yicheng, didn't you say you had the capability to hit the 10 billion box office? How did you manage to deliver food for over 20 years? Now you'll brag about anything. Even if you've had a tiny bit of success, you still look so inexperienced.
I used to think he had some skills, but now it's clear he's just an idiot. He can spout such nonsense. He's really just an empty-headed fool.
He lacks basic sense. How does someone like him deserve to stand here? We should expose him today. He should return to food deliveries, box office billions.
Oh, how ridiculous. If Elder Schwe were here right now, he'd be so ashamed by your words. Elder Schwe had a smooth ride most of his life, only to end up following you and Yicheng into such disgrace.
And Yicheng, don't act rashly. $1 billion box office isn't easy to achieve.
I and Yicheng will break box office records of recent years. Trust me.
It's just that this is your first movie. Though you're already excellent, it's inevitable that there will be some inexperience.
The flaws don't overshadow the merit. I think at least, among the works of the same period, it will definitely stand out.
The mystery guest arrives. He's here. The mystery guest of the awards ceremony is here. He has the power to veto the Best Film Award and decide the winner.
Who is this mystery guest? I guess it's got to be a big director in the industry or a highly esteemed writer in the literary world.
Anyway, all the entries participating this time are box office champs from each season. The competition is fierce. Who knows who will win the Best Picture award in the end?
Oh. And Yicheng.
Wow. Not your seat. Get down.
I didn't keep an eye on you, now you're acting up.
Get down, get down.
Yicheng, you have some nerve sitting directly on the Best Film Award throne.
Senpai, this may be a bit rude, but I believe my Anita has the strength and the qualifications.
Young people are too reckless. It's not necessarily a good thing. Anita is a good work, and you are a very promising new director. But this time, the Best Film Award. You don't have any right.
Don't think just cause Mr. Schwe thinks highly of you that you're something special. Don't get too cocky. This Best Movie Award isn't as easy as you think.
Mr. Schwe helps you cause he appreciates you. Instead of being grateful, you put him in a tough spot. You ungrateful jerk, get down from there.
Who do you think you are? A newbie fresh out of food delivery. Daring to aim for Best Picture Award. Do you, an otter, want to marry a swan? Still dare to aim for Best Picture. Do you think you deserve it?
Because Madame Schwe gave him face. That he's so arrogant now, completely unaware of his place.
The movies competing for Best Picture this time are all box office champions. But Anita's current film has just a measly 100 million at the box office. It can't even make the cut to compete.
Since you know you're being offensive, get down yourself quickly. Otherwise, if Mr. Schwe gets angry, your career in the cultural circle might be over.
Since that's the case, Mr. Schwe, how about we make a bet? If I win, you publicly admit that my Anita qualifies for the Best Movie Award.
Humph, who do you think you are? You think you can just challenge me to a bet?
Oh, wait, Sarm. Interesting. I promise you. Last time's bet. Even though you haven't reached $1 billion yet. Sir, but today's the premiere. $1 billion box office is within reach. So, I'll consider it your win. Go ahead. The bet this time.
Is what? Still the box office. If my Anita breaks 10 billion today, then you'll agree to my earlier conditions. If not, I'm at your mercy.
I'm just an old bone. What use do I have for you? Tell you what, I like this game. If you lose, I want you to leave the cultural circle. Indefinitely.
Elder Schwe looks kind and gentle. Deep down, there's still a fierce side, permanently exiting the cultural circle. This punishment is not light. Mr. Schwe looks gentle. Deep down, there's still a fierce side, permanently exiting the cultural circle. That's quite the punishment.
Doesn't he want to stay in the cultural circle? Or fight for his Anita?
He's not a fool. Keep green hills, never run out of firewood. If he stays in the cultural circle, in the future, the Best Film Award might eventually be his. If he quits the cultural circle directly, he'll lose the chance to compete for the Best Film Award forever.
Okay. Thank you, Senior, for the opportunity. I accept your bet.
And Yicheng's Anita has a box office of 700 million now.
Quite fast, it was just 100 million, but does it still have room to grow?
1 billion.
Yicheng, the box office is looking great right now. We might actually
Hit 2 billion.
Damn, how is this possible? How did that bitch even manage this?
It's 50 billion now.
How is this possible? Such terrifying speed, could an Yicheng have foreseen this?
This speed is just
8 billion? No, the system was lagging, and Yicheng, the current box office is
10 billion. This is simply a box office miracle.
No way. Absolutely not. I don't believe it. He's become scumbag. Why?
And Yicheng, you. Hey.
You three are suspected of filming a band movie. Come with us. Take them away.
Hey, let me go. Any Yicheng, even as a ghost, I won't let you off.
I announce, the winner of this year's Best Movie Award is Anita.
Okay.
My name is Yicheng. I'm a delivery guy. But starting today, I will make this world see me differently again.